Norman Hunter was widely known as one of the most intimidating footballers of his era, a defender whose sheer presence made attackers hesitate before coming anywhere near him. His toughness became legendary, earning him a reputation that echoed far beyond the pitch. Yet behind that rugged exterior was a man deeply respected by teammates for his loyalty and quiet leadership. Hunter's style was fierce, uncompromising, and fearless in every duel. He became a symbol of a time when football demanded both grit and character. Throughout his career, Hunter built an identity as the ultimate enforcer, the player every opponent dreaded facing. His tackles were timed with precision, and his commitment to winning the ball was unmatched. Supporters admired him for giving everything to his club each time he stepped on the field. He never sought the spotlight, but fans and rivals alike knew they were witnessing something rare. His game was defined by honesty, courage, and raw determination, even though he struck fear into opponents. Hunter carried himself with humility off the pitch. Teammates often spoke about his calm nature and how different he was once the whistle stopped. His intimidating aura was part of the job, but the man behind it was warm, thoughtful, and deeply loved. That contrast made his legacy even more powerful. He proved that toughness and kindness can coexist in the same person. As the years passed, his influence remained strong within football circles, with younger players looking up to him as a model of what true commitment to the sport meant. The name still brings to mind an era of hard, honest football where every duel mattered. Fans remembered him not just for his physicality, but for the pride he carried while representing his club and country. His legacy stands as a reminder of what it means to give everything for the badge. He was a warrior on the field, but a gentleman off it. Sadly, Hunter's life came to an end in a way that left the football world heartbroken. The news of his passing struck fans deeply, not only because of his status as a legend, but because of the emotional weight it carried. People who had admired his strength were shattered by the quiet, tragic nature of his final chapter. His death felt like the end of an era, a moment that reminded everyone of how quickly great figures can be taken from us. The sadness of how he died still lingers in the hearts of those who loved him. Hunter's final battle began in April 2020 when he was diagnosed with COVID-19 and admitted to hospital. Despite his strength and the fighting spirit he displayed all his life, the illness quickly became a difficult struggle. Doctors worked tirelessly, and fans prayed for his recovery. For a week he fought with remarkable courage, refusing to give in easily. His passing left the entire football world stunned and heartbroken. Many later learned that Hunter had already been living with chronic lymphocytic leukemia since 2013, a condition he had faced silently and bravely. He never allowed his health challenges to define him or limit his passion for life. Those close to him often spoke about his resilience and calm approach to adversity, even while battling illness. He maintained the same humility he showed as a player. His quiet strength made the news of his death even more devastating. When the announcement came, tributes poured in from every corner of the football community. Former teammates were among the first to express their grief, remembering him as both a warrior and a friend. Clubs across England shared messages of respect, acknowledging the impact he had on the sport. Players from different generations united in honoring him. The sadness was immediate, heavy, and deeply felt. Leeds United released an emotional statement that reflected the heartbreak of an entire city. They described his loss as leaving a huge hole in the Leeds United family, words that captured how much he meant to the club. Hunter wasn't just a former player, he was woven into the identity of Leeds itself. The club made clear that his contribution would never fade. His legacy, they said, would remain forever. Supporters echoed those sentiments, sharing stories about how Hunter had touched their lives. Some remembered watching him dominate marches at Elland Road, while others recalled his kindness during brief encounters. Social media filled with memories, photos, and heartfelt messages. Fans, young and old, found common ground in their admiration for him. It was a collective moment of mourning for a shared hero. Among the first public tributes was Gary Lineker, who spoke with deep sadness about Hunter's passing. He described the virus as one crunching tackle too far, a line that captured both Hunter's toughness and the tragedy of the moment. Peter Reid also shared his sorrow, recalling Hunter as a gentleman and fierce competitor. Their words highlighted the respect he commanded beyond club rivalries. It was clear he had left a lasting mark on everyone who knew him. The supporters began gathering outside Elland Road to honor their fallen legend. Many left flowers, scarves, and handwritten notes at the base of the Billy Bremner statue. The site became a powerful symbol of the bond between Hunter and the Leeds faithful. Even during restrictions, people found ways to pay tribute safely. Their actions showed how deeply he was loved and how strongly he would be missed. Across Yorkshire, fans spoke about how Hunter shaped the identity of Leeds United. His toughness, loyalty, and heart perfectly reflected what the club stood for. People who had never seen him play still knew his name and what he represented. His presence was felt, not just in matches but in the culture surrounding the team. Losing him felt like losing a piece of the club's soul. Hunter's standing in football history is tied closely to the golden era of Leeds United under Don Revie. He was at the center of a team built on discipline, bravery, and unwavering commitment. His defensive strength helped Leeds become one of the most feared sides in Europe. He never shied away from the biggest challenges. His role in that era remains one of the foundations of Leeds' legacy. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Hunter collected an extraordinary list of achievements. He played a vital role in winning 2 First Division titles, showcasing remarkable consistency at the highest level. He lifted the FA Cup, proving his importance in the biggest games. His performances in European competitions further cemented his reputation. Each trophy was a testament to his incredible dedication. Hunter's contribution to England's national team also earned him a special place in history. He was part of the 1966 World Cup winning squad, adding his name to one of the proudest chapters in English football. Although he didn't play in the final, his presence in the team spoke volumes about his quality. Being selected among the nation's best was an honor he carried proudly. It became a cherished part of his legacy. Even after retiring from playing, Hunter continued to inspire future generations. His insights as a pundit reflected his deep understanding of the game. Fans valued his honesty in analysis and humble personality. He approached broadcasting the same way he approached football, with sincerity and passion. His voice became a familiar and respected part of the sport he loved in recognition of his incredible impact. Leeds United decided to honor him in a permanent, meaningful way. The club renamed the South Stand at Elland Road the Norman Hunter South Stand, ensuring his presence would forever remain in the heart of the stadium. It was a tribute fitting for a man who gave so much. The decision was widely praised by supporters. It symbolized the unbreakable connection between Hunter and the club. For many, the renaming of the stand represents more than just a gesture. It is a reminder of the values Hunter embodied: strength, loyalty, and commitment. Every match day, thousands of fans see his name and remember his contributions. Young supporters learn about the legend behind the stand. His story continues to inspire long after his passing. His legacy lives on, not just in memories, but in the club's very structured. Norman Hunter's life stands as a powerful example of what it means to give everything for your team and your community. He left behind a story filled with courage, humility, and achievement. His death brought immense sadness, but his legacy brings lasting pride. People continue to remember him not just as a footballer, but as a symbol of resilience and character. His influence remains etched into the heart of Leeds United, and for fans everywhere, his name will always carry greatness. Norman Hunter's story is one that still echoes across generations, reminding us of the power of determination, loyalty, and heart. His journey from a fierce defender to a cherished figure in football history shows how greatness is built through character as much as talent. Fans continue to speak about him with admiration, reflecting on the impact he had both on and off the pitch. His life remains a source of inspiration for anyone who loves the sport. Hunter's legacy stands tall, even years after his passing. As time moves forward, his memory continues to shape the identity of Leeds United. Supporters still chant his name, share his stories, and honor the values he represented. Every visit to Elland Road carries a reminder of what he gave to the club. Even those who never watched him play feel his presence through the tales passed down by older generations. He has become a permanent part of Leeds United's heartbeat. The Norman Hunter South Stand ensures that his influence will live on for decades to come. Thousands of fans walking into the stadium see his name and are reminded of the warrior who once defended those colors with unmatched pride. It is a tribute that reflects not only his achievements, but his deep bond with the community. His contributions are now etched into the stadium itself. It is the kind of honor few players ever receive. But beyond trophies, tackles, and historic moments, Hunter is remembered for the kindness and humility that defined him as a person. Those who met him spoke of a man who treated everyone with respect and warmth. He carried himself quietly, never needing to boast about his accomplishments. His character left as strong an impression as his footballing ability. That balance is what made him truly special. His passing may have brought sadness, but his story continues to uplift those who follow it. Hunter's life encourages fans to value loyalty, hard work, and passion, qualities that shaped his entire career. Even today, new supporters discover who he was and feel inspired by his legacy. The impact he left is something that will never fade. Great players are remembered, but legends like Hunter are never forgotten. Thank you for watching this tribute to the great Norman Hunter. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment to support the channel. Your engagement helps bring more stories like this to life. Stay connected for more powerful football journeys and untold legends. And once again, we honor the incredible legacy of Norman Hunter.